so much, and I hope she knows how much I appreciate her. She has taught me to be a strong, independent woman. I never saw my mama give up on anything that was hard. She used to tell me, babe, just put your mind to it and you can do it. One morning when Papa had gotten sick, I was very young. I woke up early in the house and walked in the kitchen to see her hugging Papa. I stood there in awe. I darted back into the room after she saw me. She came after me and she gave me one of her wonderful hugs. And she said, sit down and let me make you an egg. Because she loved to feed us all. At that moment, I knew my grandmother loved her family dearly. She had such a tender spot for all of her grandkids. Some of my fondest memories were hanging out with all of my cousins at the snowball stand. If we heard it once, we heard it 1,000 times. Get out of the snowball stand now. We thought we were so cool back then because my grandparents sold snowballs and burgers. And that is something everyone in town wanted. We would always send Benny in first to make sure it was okay for all of us to follow. Another memory I had was going to Galveston to see my mom in the hospital. I was pregnant for my oldest daughter, Danielle. Driving my mom's car, I blurted out and didn't say nice things about the sun that was in my eyes. And she said, babe, don't cuss the sun. We need the sun to keep us warm and brighten our days. All I could do was laugh. I have told that story to my children many times when they complain about the sun. She loved her soap operas. Jackie and Mama had this thing about Young and the Restless. Some guy named Victor would get Mama all kind of riled up. Jackie would call her and she would say, I knew you were going to call. Did you see what happened on the show today? You would have thought it was real life drama. Mama had worked hard her whole life and she raised her kids, worked a snowball stand, and had her grandkids underfoot all the time. I've had some amazing talks with her, and she always knew when I just needed to hear her voice or to get her opinion. She always told me to love your family and do all you can do to keep it together. Since her stroke, almost 5 years ago, things have never been the same. We have shed a lot of tears. We have laughed at things Mama said. We have questioned her a million times, who am I? She even addressed my husband as her boyfriend. In other words, we made lots of great memories with her. And I have to thank my Aunt Sue and Uncle Doug for making her as comfortable as possible at her house. At first I was worried it was going to be too much for her, but she pulled it off like a champ as she always does. I am so grateful. Mama loved all of her children in her own special way. And I hope you all stay close and know that that's what she would want. One last thing, I called Mama on a regular basis before her stroke, and I would love catching up with her on the phone. When I would ask her what's going on, she would tell me what's going on in the family, who was pregnant, who was getting married, and who was having a rough time. You see, my amazing, loving Mama helped mold each and every one of us. All I can say now is I'm going to miss her being on this earth. But I feel so blessed to know that she's with the Lord, feeling no more pain, and being able to see her family that has gone before her. It makes me smile just the thought of her hugging Papa and Tony and Dadu, her mother and dad, and her brothers and sisters. I am the blessed one, Mama. Thank you for who you are and for all that you have done for all of us. Because of you and Papa, we are all here today to celebrate your life. I will try not to be sad. I will rejoice and celebrate your long, hard, but oh so rewarding life. I will see you again one day. And as my oldest daughter Danielle used to say, we love you, old big Mama. Rest in peace.
Hey, y'all, I just wanted to say something from the heart. I had nothing. And I wanted to make Jackie, Jeannie, I call her that a dozen times. Make Jeannie sound like a more eloquent speaker than she really is, and she's pretty eloquent. But from a personal standpoint, what I knew in this land was that she was the rock that the family was built on. She taught me a lot. She taught me strength. And I can tell you this, and I know it's not pleasant in a way, but my own mother turned her back on me. She was right there. And she didn't have to be asked. Bad winds came my way, because everybody has a face. Without asking, she was there, and she helped turn around a tragic event in our lives to turn out to be a blessing. She was that type of person. That's who she was. She's the mother-in-law that all of us should have. And I feel so privileged to have been her son-in-law for 42 years. Even in death, she brings about beautiful things like family and being together. But seeing all your faces and being with you, don't take it lightly. You don't get many chances for this. Enjoy it. Because one day, another tragic event like that will happen. And then we'll all see each other again, one less member. So, I just wanted to say what a wonderful woman she was and what she meant to me. And I'm sorry for being so emotional, but I didn't intend it that way. But I just wanted to say these things, and I don't know, each person has their own belief about what follows death. And you're entitled to what you believe. But just think of good things when you think about Miss Lena, because I thought about it for a few days now. She's the only person I've ever met in my life that I cannot think of one bad thing. Not one. Only good thing. And yet, I'm going to miss it just like you. This world was a much better place when she was here, but I'm sure I'm gonna make it.
Seems the electricity cuts off this time. The song I'm gonna sing is an old hymn. It's What a Day That Would Be. I'm not even gonna use a microphone. Because it's just, I don't know, it's loud anyway. You know it, join in with me. Sing of the wondrous things that are to come. Because it's gonna be an awesome day. I can't wait to go. I have people waiting for me. And of course, my Savior's waiting for me, so it's gonna be awesome. There is coming a day when no heartache shall come, no more clouds in the sky, no more tears to dim the eyes. All is peace forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. And what a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see. When I look more burdens to bear, no more sin.